We're seeing more and more paternity cases these days where parties have decided to have children together and not get married. We have two different types of paternity cases that we see. A regular paternity case would be where a child is born in the hospital and there's no documentation signed as to who the father is. There is the paternity case that we call the VAP, which is a voluntary acknowledgement of paternity. Those are the cases where a child is born in the hospital and there is what they call a blue form that is signed by a parent indicating that this parent is the father of the child. In VAP cases, as I would call them, it's very quick to get a court hearing. And we need to get a court hearing in both of these cases because there is no establishment at that point as to the terms for the child, meaning custody, placement, child support, health insurance. None of those determinations have been made unless you go to court. So it's very important in these cases that those terms be established by setting up a court date. In a paternity action, there may be an issue as to who is the father, and genetic testing may be ordered. In a VAP case, that determination has already been made. Dad has been designated, so we can move right into the stage of setting up the terms related to the placement, child support, and all of the terms for that child. On both types of cases, with voluntary acknowledgement and paternity, the mother has sole custody until those terms are declared. So if you're a father in a case with a paternity or a VAP case, you need to get into court immediately in order to establish some rights related to that child. As far as the mother, until she goes to court, there is no determination as to any child support. So in order to establish child support, there would need to be a court hearing and have those terms decided.